Welcome all. What do we got? Oh my gosh, it's December. It is December the 1st. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. All right, let's what am I getting into today? First, I need to empty my bags. Hey, Sanago. Nice to see you. I gotta see if my performance is decent. Last time I streamed Shroud, everything was bad. The performance has been fine all week playing. Well, let's see if it's a streaming thing or whatever. What am I doing? Cleaning out some stuff. I did some things in Ulfheim. Oh, there's a quest. I'm gonna go do the. There's a new quest out. I'm guessing it's probably pretty short. Starting in Northwood. Yeah, like these things, like everything's really slow. I don't get it. I don't understand. I wonder if it is. Wonder what it is. Hard to say. Well, I'm gonna have to play and see how well things behave. Whether or not I have real issues. Or if this is some kind of like odd bug thing. It's kind of bad synergy going on. Hope everybody's having a good, hope everybody had a good weekend. Now that it's mostly finished. Smelly. The original Smelly. Smelly is streaming at twitch.tv/theoriginalsmelly. Not to be confused with those other Smellies. Stuff everywhere. I like the fact that there's like so much stuff in this game. It'd be nice to have like auto collect on your inventory boxes or something. It's like, grab all my things. Although inventory management does become serious gameplay activity. Would miss that. All right, stuff's in. Mike Laroni's in the house. Inventory sim. Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Exactly. I think I can get rid of. How's your night? My night is good, Mike Laroni. It's just getting started. How's yours? I can get rid of all that. Pretty sure I can. Filled vial D, I probably can sell that. Oh, I got a supply bundle. What do I get? Yeah, I got a teleport to friend scroll. It's not nothing. Pretty close to nothing, but it's not nothing. Carrot, pepper, I'll keep those. Oh, my furnace just came on. I don't know if that's loud or not. Probably not. It's been nice. Did a really long stream today in Star Citizen. It's FTP until December 5th. Oh, is that right? Nice. That's cool. How is that? Game to end all games. I haven't really bothered to watch Star Citizen much. I don't really get into space games. I don't know why. There's something I have not found to be terribly interesting. All right, quest. Headed to Northwood. 7.5 hours, nice. Once you get the controls down and the UI down, it's pretty fun. Many, many bugs, but I enjoy myself. Nice, that's good to hear. Enjoying yourself is what it's about. That is good. I already got my blessings. Oh, I already got my blessings. I don't need to go over there. Let's head to Northwood. Who do we have to talk to? Young Clara. I assume that's a child. We will see. You be lurking until bed? No worries, Mike Laroni. Thanks for dropping by and saying hello. All right. Northwood's a cool little town, just up here on the coast. Very quiet and peaceful, which is impressive given its proximity to Blood Bay. I guess here's the boat to Blood Bay, right? Yep. Blood Bay. I guess they got no ransom on. I could go tour Blood Bay. I could go tour all the open PvP zones, but they no ransom experiment that's going on right now. I will go to the docks because I suspect that's where the little girl is. We'll see if we can track her down. And of course I get here and it's dark. Hopefully whoever we're looking for isn't sleeping. It's not a very big place. Maybe this guard... Why is the guard walking up the ditch? Oh, is one of these people? Child, are you... What is your name? I'm so sad. I was on the edge of town when the naughty brats of Krampus surrounded me. I was playing with the Black King chess piece that my grandfather gave me, but they took it. I ran away before they could turn me into one of them. Please, please, can you get it back for me? My option is, coward, I'll get your toy. 7 raiders from Parson Bar have joined. Thank you, Parson Bar. And welcome, raiders. Nice to see everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. I am just getting started, so I'm picking up this quest in Northwood. Which looks to be something to do with Krampus, so this should be fun. B-Striker says, I kind of told him to raid you. Oh, well, thanks, B-Striker. That's a vote of confidence. I will do my best. Hope you had a great stream, Parson Bar. I'll throw a shout out here, although I just got started, so there hasn't been that many people in. I'll beat everyone until I find it. I hope you don't have to fight them, but those monsters certainly won't hesitate to fight you. You should be able to find them in East Sanctus Forest, or you might encounter them on one of the snowy mountain roads in the area. I bet they're keeping my chess piece in a toy chest. That's where I'd keep it. Oh, I see. My grandfather hand-carved an entire chess set for me, but the naughty brats of Krampus stole the Black King. You're my only hope of getting it back. All right. East Sanctus Forest. That's a forest in North Palatus that is everything north of the Sanctus River and east of the Fortis River. Be careful if you are going through that wilderness. There are a lot of barbarians there, and don't forget the legend of Krampus. Dark Winter. All right. Name, you are Clara. Yes, I guessed that already. I know where North Palatus is, yes. Rumors are Krampus is around. Got it. You're a kid. All right, we're good to go. We are good to go. I have not fought Krampus. I've never been strong enough to do so. I don't know if I am. So we will see. This will be a test. Oh, is Krampus undead? Krampus shouldn't be undead, right? I assume the naughty brats are. I'm a Blades guy. A lot of my damage comes from Rend, which doesn't work on undead. So I have to know this going in. We shall see. All right, I assume that is the Sanctus River. And the Fortis River runs north-south from these mountains down into the ocean over here by Fortis End. Is this East Sanctus Forest? It is. I can read Runic really quickly when I have a guess at what it's supposed to say. Nope, that's west. See, I got it wrong. West. So I'm guessing I have to go east from here. Oh, it must be this one over here. It was the one right behind me. Senegal says, my damage seems reasonable in tier 6 and below, but the ghosts still kick my rear. Yeah, it's just... Ghosts are just tough. They are tough. Tier 6 plus. All right. Well, let's go see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. I could track down some of those encounters too. I've been working on some bludgeon and magic stuff, which has been fun. But I think I'm going to go to my big heavy blades build here. Let's buff up. And Nicole says, I'm now thinking I might need to do some of the holiday quests. Might. I think this is the only one that I know of. Is there more? There might be. I'll grab my water elemental. There's my big two-handed blades deck. Oh, I was gonna like, I got the Dark Star two-handed blade pattern. I should apply it to that. Let's eat. Some bear surprise, some wolf surprise. All right, that should be good. Now watch me go. Win or lose. So I know that Krampus just happens to be across this bridge. So we will just run over there and kill things in our way. Which shouldn't be too tough. Depending on how the fight goes, I might be asking for some help in the future. No problem, Sanagal. Anytime. Anytime. Search here for the toy chest. Oh. Like right here? What, am I supposed to search in these houses? I don't think this is where I'm supposed to search. Dead person, you should not be up there. Seriously. There's some crazy magic going on. Oh. He's just hanging around. He is just hanging around. I'm like, get down from there before you hurt. Oh, never mind. All right, there's no toy chest in here. I sort of assumed that it would be like... He says, dead person floating in midair. Gravity does not run. Inside, he just runs up the stairs. That, well, sure. I have to get to the bottom of this. Apparently, I cannot open this sack while in combat. And it's empty. Seriously, get down from there. Whoa, they move. Okay, I'll take your stuff. Is there supposed to be something here? What is this? Oh, it's a trowel. Yeah, you can stay there. Take all the things. Oh. No. I want undelivered mail. Hey, Hardit, welcome, bud. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hey, hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I haven't streamed since then. I ended up sailing on Thanksgiving, which was fun. Oh, they're gonna go fight the boars. Well, okay then. Who's gonna win? I think the brats are gonna win. Actually, I think I'm gonna win. I don't know what's up with the mosquito sound for zombies. It's like, why does zombies sound like a mosquito? Justin says they have flies following them. Hey, Justin, nice to see you. That's actually a good answer. They have flies following them. I like that. That is now my accepted canon. Oh, I can hear more of them coming. Or maybe it's still just the flies. Recover chest piece. All right. These guys drain focus? I don't think they do. Maybe they do. My focus went down a lot. Hey, I got it. Wait, I got the chest and the piece? Wait, I got the key to the chest and the piece. Does that mean I don't need to find my quest advanced? What does my quest say? Deliver chest piece. Okay. Well, let's go find out what Krampus is all about. There's more. There's more. Bring them all. Yeah, they definitely drain focus. Okay, gotta ask. You've increased your health pool from 600 plus to 1200 plus in 6 months. I didn't catch. What did they do? Oh, so Zol made me some armor. So I have a Constantin steel clockwork armor helm, which gives me plus 11.5 strength. Yeah, admittedly that one isn't much different. I replaced the helm of courage, which gave me I think plus 15 strength. I got my chest piece gives me plus 23.5 strength and plus 33.8 health. So that's where most of it comes from. And my leggings give me plus 33 health as well. So my chest Yeah, my chest and my leggings give me 67 health total. Plus a whole bunch of strength, which also gives me health. Yeah, equipment is like you quickly become. Oh, where'd this guy go? Come, follow me. Like your skills through your actual skills, or your stats through your actual skills, stop at they don't go very high. In fact, I need to do a lot of work on those, but they go up linearly. So really good equipment ends up giving you a lot more stats. So, and you'll also notice that my health just dropped by 200. So that's Shield of Crystal. So the Shield of Crystal, does Krampus come out? Is that what happens? So if I bring up Shield of Crystal again, yeah, that gives me about 225 health. Oh, there he is. Hey, dude. Oh, no. Really? He doesn't do... Ow. Oh, he doesn't take any damage. Damn it, I can't do rend to him. Hey, Sagewise. Ow. I don't think I'm going to be able to hurt him at all. Okay, I can't do rend against him. So that one's out. You know, the Naughty Brat said they didn't like the guy, so I don't know why they don't help me beat him up. Come on. I still haven't hurt him at all. Not fair. Why is every enemy in this game built for, like, casters? Yeah, 0, 0. Alright, we'll collect our goods. Alright, no melee against that guy, I guess. I might be able to do bludgeon, but my bludgeon just isn't high enough. Well, that's too bad. Loot and run. Yeah, that's about all I can do. It sucks because, like, every single new piece of content is, like, filled with zombies, which is basically melee do not apply kind of thing. It's like, which is actually why I've been building up my other deck. I'm just not terribly strong at that deck yet. I mean, it's fun. The bludgeon stuff. I got bludgeon and fire. Fun. The north exit is near. Oh, is it? I'm not even sure I knew that. I don't think I knew there was a north exit. Oh, I did. It's right there on my map. North exit. That's fine. This is a cool zone, actually. It's not bad. I don't think I realized this is tier 6, though. What in here is tier 6? I don't think any of these spiders are. There's a boss spider. All right, let's grab some wood. Let's grab some wood while we're here. Let's beat up on this guy. I wandered into Ulfheim yesterday. Didn't recognize the zone. No, it is different. It is cool. They did it. Senegal did it. Senegal? You're Senegal. Sanio did a good job of it for sure. I've done the I've done the big fight through it against the barbarians. Never couldn't make it to the dragon at the end. Not by myself. I did it with one other person. It was a little too much effort for the two of us. This deck is kind of fun, but it also sucks up a lot of focus. So I would need to get much better at kiting things, I think, especially to do zombies. I can't really run around and like charge Ring of Fire without getting into trouble. Senegal says, I couldn't survive the area outside the walls. Solo mobs are okay, but multiple equals death. Yeah, there's some tough critters in there for sure. It can get pretty hard. Oops. That's not even what I cast. I thought I cast this. Oh. Yeah, I can't really take on the undead in Ulfheim. There's, in the corners, in a few of the little corners, there's 3 to 5. Ooh, a beetle carapace, nice. There's like 3 to 5 undead. There's usually 1 or 2 zombies and 2 or 3 skeletons. And they just take over, especially if the skeletons are archers, because they slow me and then I can't get close to them. They're a very tough fight for me. There's a dead bear over there. Waste not one. Oh wait, one more. I'll take the spider. There's a little cave in this zone just over here. The very nasty spider below. That's not a great place to collect. Seems a little hot. Oh, that's just that's just me on fire, man. I'm just always hot. Hey, Ocho, how's it going, bud? Ah, I'm stuck in a tree. Not bad, not bad. Good to hear. Sonic also, I need to get an XP run. You're gonna, yeah. I highly recommend, if you're ever watching Zoll, get in on one of his XP runs. They're fun and they're fast. House of Mangar Theater. I think he's still up streaming. Mostly because it's, you know, day. And he streams most of the day. I think he's been streaming all day today. But he'll do the control points. Get about 2.5 million XP in about 25 minutes. I'll take this one first because I don't know how old it was. Oh, I get a crit. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way that I can get... I'd love to be able to, like, log in, play for, like, 45 minutes and get some XP. I don't need, like, 1 million. So I've been actually playing in the Rise, which isn't too bad. I can't go into the big, heavily populated rooms in the Rise, but... The elves in there give you a lot of XP. The Obsidian Troll takes me far too long to kill to be worth it, but... I started Thanksgiving with 2.5 million XP and I'm currently at 700,000. Ouch! Yeah, you can go through it. You can go through XP at higher levels really fast. Especially on the really expensive skills. What I really want is this tree. So I could just burn down the tree. You'd think, like, how could I possibly fail harvesting this tree? I'm both chopping it and burning it. It should just, like, fall into my pocket. Which it's going to in a moment, hopefully. No, I failed. And I gotta start all again. Doesn't make sense. Dr. Dice is in the house. Welcome. That's some serious shenanigans you're getting into. It is, isn't it? Well, I did go over and attempted to do Krampus. Unfortunately, I cannot damage Krampus fast enough to do any damage. He can regenerate his health much faster than I can damage it, unfortunately. I guess I could have tried poison. I think I have some poison in my... My poison isn't very high, though. Really not very good at poison. Doc says, have you heard of any bugs with getting onto the official forums to post? I can't seem to get a post on. It says I need to link my Steam account or buy something. I just subbed. No dice, though. That's weird. It is. That might... No, I have not heard anything about that. But yeah, it's possible that your account... Like, if you bought something... So you sub... Like, you bought... By subbed, I assume you mean, like, the rewards program? Failed. Oh, is that guy coming to get me or no? Yes. Yeah, that should be enough. Can you talk in universe chat? I don't know why it would say... Like, once you've bought something... Yeah, you can't. Yeah, so I don't... I'm guessing that should allow you to post in the forums. I don't... This tree is, like, really hard to cut down, but my forestry skills are going up. Here's the error. Thank you for your interest in Shroud of the Avatar. Although our public forums can be read by everyone, posting privileges require a minimum $1 game-related purchase. You can either make a store purchase in the main page or buying the game on Steam will also gain you access to the forums. Right, and you can't actually buy the game on Steam anymore because there's no price to it. If you pledge through Kickstarter, you'll need to link... Is there? Maybe there is. If you pledge through Kickstarter, you'll need to link your Kickstarter account for forum posting purposes. Yeah, so I don't think the Steam or the Kickstarter applies to you. Yeah, it's just free to play. I don't think there is. I don't even know if that would do anything. Could just be a late. Yeah, it could be a delay. That could very well be true. But it could also be a bug. Like the delay could be a bug. I mean, really, it should be pretty much instantaneous. I don't see any more wood. All right, we'll head back to Clara. And deliver the chess piece. I want to say chest piece, like she was missing some armor. She was not missing armor. Yeah, support. So they did have a new support person start, and apparently that person is slowly getting caught up on stuff. Northwood is just right over here. So support at portalarium.com. Why does that window always go over there? Senegal says, Gravity, you just indirectly remind me of a dungeon in Resolute I want to revisit. Perfect. Oh, is that the Resolute? What dungeon is it? Hey, but at least I'm subbed now. More coders to give away. There you go. Yeah, you get the shiny star in the rewards window. I have like a crap load of rewards because I was a patron from Kickstarter, so I haven't taken all my bookshelves out yet. Every month, a little window populates with stuff. There's an entrance to a sewers or so much. I died my first time and last time in there. Time for revenge. Excellent. Sounds like a good plan, Senegal. Where'd Clara go? Oh, is she inside this building? Clara, there you are. Handcrafted Black King chess piece. You don't want the key? I got a key too. 250 gold and 8,000 experience. Oh, I'm ever so grateful. Here, you can have these coins Papa keeps under the bed. Oh, gee, thanks. I guess that's it. Simple little quest to send you to... Send you to East Sanctus Forest to... That was Papa's fun money. Damn it. Exactly. That's like the medieval version of your kid using the computer when you're logged into like Amazon. Don't ever give your kid your password to your computer and leave your Amazon account open. Because they'll figure it out. Oh, they will. The reason that online shopping is so easy for young people isn't because young people are better at it. It's because it's literally designed to be taken advantage of by young people. All right, I'm going to go make some armor. Speaking of armor, for my other character, who I play on Monday nights with Epic Cougar, my armor is very basic. Like some of it is just drops. I think I have a pair of gloves which give me 0.1 dodge. Or something like that. Alright, get rid of all this new stuff now. Man, it is easy. Oh, speak of the devil and in he walks. It's Zol himself. 17 Raiders from House of Mangar Theater. Welcome, everybody. I was promoting your stream, Zol, telling everybody to go hang out there. Probably because it's more interesting than mine. Not quite. Welcome all. Hope you had a good stream, Zol. Ah, forgot 2 containers. Lots of people in here now. Speaking of giving away Kodos, as Dr. Dia suggested, I should do that. Let's open a giveaway before everybody takes off. Adarax, welcome. What's cooking? Not much. I'm emptying some stuff out. I just lost a fight to Krampus. I didn't really lose, technically. I just ran away. Since I couldn't actually damage Krampus. And that's about it. I did the little quest in Northwood, which really doesn't do anything more than just send you to say hi to the naughty brats and Krampus. It's a nice little vector quest. Pristine spider legs. Where do I put those? In there. Hey, Falcon. Running away means to fight another day. You can die any day. That's right. That's right. I can. I will definitely have to. I'm disappointed. Like, why is Krampus shouldn't be undead? I mean, he shouldn't be. I don't think he is undead, but they've made him. You can't bleed him, so Rend doesn't do any damage to him. And that was my whole strategy going in, was to make him bleed and then run around. But he doesn't bleed. Dr. Dye says any day is a good day to die with honor. It is. How do you do the transparent background on your video source? Like on my camera? Whoa, look at that inventory. Yeah, it's all inventory. Inventory management is what I do here, V. It really is. Oh, there's a green screen behind me. You can see it if I throw up... Here, let me do this for you, Strider. Let let me do this for you. So that is one of the cameras that I have. So in OBS, there is a chroma key filter. So everything can have a filter on it. Chroma key is one that you can apply. So if I turn it off, that is what is literally behind me. So you can see that it's cloth. It's fairly evenly lit. Both of those things are difficult. Dr. Dice says XSplit program replace background image. If you use XSplit, you can do that. Yeah, Dr. Dice. Wait, you don't do that though, do you? Or do you? Do you replace your background, Doc? Anyway, that's kind of what it looks like. If I turn on... If you like Google setting up green screen for Twitch, you'll get lots of videos about it. If I turn on, say, that camera, that's funny. That camera also has the filter. So that camera is in a different angle. It's at a slightly different spot. So you can see like part of the room behind me. Whoop. There. So that's a different angle. You can see the green screen behind me. Sorry, both cameras are up right now. That's a little weird. Okay, now you can see the different angle behind me. So there's the green screen behind me. Doc says, I definitely need better lighting though. When it comes to green screens, the thing that you need most is lighting. So you're gonna go to Amazon and you're gonna buy a green screen cloth. A green screen cloth is like $15 or $20. If you buy it with a frame, it's useful because it'll keep it taut, and keeping it nice and taut is important, so it's really even. Keeping it, but with the frame, it's going to be like $100. It's a lot more expensive. The frame is actually the expensive part, and then you're going to spend a huge amount of time getting lights set up. So I have 2 lights that point at the green screen and 3 lights that point at me, so that I can get everything very balanced. And one of the things that does is, like, if I turn off my lighting, like, you can see the lights. The green screen doesn't work without the lighting. So I've turned off a whole bunch of my lighting. So if I turn it back on, and no, it's not magic. It's actually a switch in the floor that I can click on my foot. So that's what that does. So where it is behind you, like, you don't want any shadows in your green screen or anything like that. Like, green screens can be really complicated, but it's fun. It's actually, setting up the green screen was one of the first things I did because I wanted to learn how to do it. That's actually what got me into streaming, was I needed to figure out how people were doing this. So, and welcome. There's a raffle open, everybody. Exclamation point raffle for your chance at 100 crowns. Spider leg, spider eye makes the best soup. Suet and wood scrap. All right, now I'm going to see if I can make some crappy armor. Slightly better than crappy armor. Ocho says, the lighting part is what prevents me from doing it. Plus, I'm not against a wall, so I have a portable green screen, but such a pain to set up and light. Yeah, it is very difficult. You have background blur. Okay, so the background in your screen, Doc, is actually your room. That's what I was assuming. It works. Your stream looks cool. You did the little test where it's like I can't move very fast because of the software. But, I mean, that's neat technology to use, nonetheless. It looks good. Oh, Sanagal says the dungeon was Resolute Sewers. Oh, that's cool. I think Resolute Sewers might actually take you to the Rise, too, if you want to head there. Doc, what wizard is this witch? Burn him. I'm not. Green Strider says, I did that with a sheet and it looked bad. Now I know why. Yeah, it can be difficult. And you need a lot of light. Like, you'll see green. Like, if I hold up... I think if I hold up something white, you'll see green tints. And part of it is that your green screen ends up reflecting a lot of green light into your room, so... Green screens are tough. Can you title your chests by default, or are those special chests? Oh, these ones? No, they're... there's a pattern you can get for chests. Reshape storage chest. So you can get this recipe, and then you can buy storage chest patterns from decorators. So most player-owned towns will have a decorator, and you can buy, I think it's called home decorations, or the like their title or something like that. You can buy a whole myriad of chest patterns. Let me show you, just to make sure. Vulcan says, actually, it would be a warlock. Witches are female. Oh, okay, there you go. I'm a warlock. Doc says, burn Vulcan, please. I like fire. Fire is your friend. Where is our... I think we have a home decorator around here somewhere. Sage says, are you in need of a good monitor? Found a deal on a 27... Oh, nice. I am looking for one of those, actually. In fact, I am. Well, tell him Gravity can't find vendors in his own tent. No, I probably can't. Well, it's not. I know where the vendors are. I just don't know where the home decorator is. Is there one in here? There's always one in the bank, right? No, that's just in NPC towns. That's magic. Real estate? In here? Darcy, purveyor of decorations. The last time I did this, it was a different town. It was before our big move. There we go. Pattern. Carpentry crafting chest. So there's all the patterns for chests. Oh, there's a fishing crafting chest. Very nice. I don't have one. We'll buy one. Costco, get it tomorrow? Nice. I don't think I have to find out. My wife always ran the Costco membership. I'll have to find out if it still exists. Thanks, SageWise. I'm going to write that down, or else I'll forget. Cool thing getting it there is that if it ever goes out, just get a refund. Oh, no. Yeah. No, I have to find an empty chest. I probably have one in here. Yep. No, I don't want to open it. Probably takes wax. Love the flowers. Nice. I'm glad. Reshape. Storage chest. Fishing crafting chest. There we go. And that one should be here. There we go. One fishing crafting chest. Sage says Irish got a DPS game chair there as well for 129. Really nice and has the full wrist adjustments for the forearms. Oh, cool. I have one of those odd body shapes where arms on chairs are always too high. They push my shoulders up. So that is the biggest thing that I look for in a chair. Like on almost all my work chairs, I just simply remove the arms. So I have this, when people go to work, it's like everybody knows my chair because I've like literally dismantled it to remove the arms. So I can just sit on it like a stool. And I hardly ever use the back. I basically just sit on a stool. No problem, Doc. I needed one of those anyway. I didn't have a fishing one. Why do I have a quest sparkling? Oh, Arterus, caretaker. All right, can I make gear? Let's find out if I can make gear. Specifically leather gear, not for myself, but for an alt. Regular price of the monitor is $250. I will check it out. All right, we have augmented, epic, fortified. Is there only 3 types? Oh, there's 4, and plain leather. I think in every... I think this is true for... Cloth is a little bit different, but I think this is true for... Basically, for cloth, leather, chain, and plate, there are always 4 sets of armor. So leather is the base one, for example. That is minimum skill is 1. Augmented is minimum skill of 20. Epic is minimum skill of 30, and fortified is a minimum skill of 40. Basically, the number of components that go into it. So the basic one only takes leather, so you can only get 1 effect. And then fortified, or epic, takes a leather strap, cloth or leather strap, so you get the leather and the strap, so it's 2 effects. And then augmented is the leather and the binding, so again 2 effects. And then fortified is the leather, the binding, and the strap. Falcon says, I wish I had the money to buy another Acer 27-inch 144Hz FreeSync monitor like the one I'm using. Nice. It's regular $300, but it's on sale for $190 at Best Buy. Oh, that's cool. Going AFK, time to gather trash and recycle and get them out. Perfect. It was leather, augmented, epic, and finally fortified. Yeah. Fortified looks meh. But it's still the one I'm going to make. So I need... I'm probably not going to put a lot of effort into this. So I think I will use fairly straightforward. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I could make some decent bindings. Hey, Gnome, nice to see you, bud. Welcome, welcome. All right, I've let this raffle too long. Last chance. Exclamation point raffle, 100 crowns, then I'm drawing it. Like 1 minute. Senegal says, okay, the sewers win. Oh no. The tough sewers. Damn tough sewers. So bronze gives weapon damage and damage resistance. I don't want either of those. Pretty easy until the room with 5 million. Oh, I went into that room with 5 million spiders. Oh, and I have no AoE. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen then. All right. Drawing the raffle. Pretty sure the minute is up. T-Shock has won. Congratulations, T-Shock. I am not sure that you have won before. So I need your in-game name, and if you don't want to put it in chat, you are free to whisper it to me on Twitch. And then I will send your... It's T-Shock? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Thank you. So I will mail those out right after my stream ends tonight. Constantin gives base weapon damage and focus. Yeah, Constantin is useful. What else? There's a good oh. Sageways says, sent you a whisper at the links to your wife. Check them out tomorrow. I'll be going back to exchange my green pinstrip one for the... Oh, nice. Cool, cool. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Balderneck, welcome, man. Nice to see you. Hopefully your week's getting off to a good start. Oh, it's simply materials. By the way, if anybody ever needs the... that page is very good. It's summarizing... Like, it isn't really a summary. It's pretty complete. All of the different material effects. Yeah, I could just use iron, straight up iron bindings. I could use white iron bindings. It's for someone who's mostly a spellcaster, so I don't really need weapon damage. Oh, what I should do, let's find out how many I need here. I need everything but the headpiece. Augmented leather. I need 1 metal binding, 5 metal bindings. 7. Wait, 1, 5 more, 6. 2 more, 8. 10 total. All right, I need 10 total. Shenanigans says, I spent several hours on the wiki page this weekend. Needs to be organized better someday. Yeah, I don't know if that might not even be possible. I mean, there is, I said a summary, but it's really not a summary. It's a fairly complete list, and it is sort of hard to like, because some things have different effects depending on whether it's a weapon or an armor. And everything for smelting. Refining. So iron ingots and tin and tungsten. So let's do some of those. Need all my coal. Do I have iron ingots? I do. There's some ways to better present the information. You made a wiki account, but then laziness won. I too have a wiki account, and laziness usually wins. Any help, I am very certain, would be appreciated. But I mean, reorganizing a page that size is no small feat. So that's a lot of work. That's understandable. Wrong station. Need this one. Oh, I need an ingot mold. Of course I need an ingot mold. Who put that chest there? It's like right at the top of the stairs. I got 1 ingot mold with 16 durability left. Is that going to be enough? What are the chances I can make 10 ingots with 16 durability? Oh wait, I only need 5 ingots. Because I need 10 bindings. Wait, can I make white iron bindings? Making those ingots might have been academic. Hold on a second. White iron. Oh, I can't. Okay, that recipe I do have. I'm assuming this turns into 1 ingot. Yeah. Alright, here we go. T-Shock asks, is air magic not meant to do much damage? I have it GM and it feels weak still. I am not an air magic expert. But I believe that the vast majority of damage you're going to get is going to be from lightning and chain lightning, I believe. I don't think that there's much else. The magic, like lightning barely hits 100 damage. Yeah, GM, I don't... So, keep in mind that air magic gets its basic stat from dexterity. Both damage and stun chance are increased based on the caster's dexterity. So that is why Shield of Air is in here. Because this is a dexterity-based magic school. So they are assuming that you're going to be all about dexterity. So you're going to want dexterity food, you're going to want dexterity... You might want the dexterity town buff, although that's not going to give you a ton. What school is int? Fire is int. I think... Are these guys... They might not be... So death might not be stat-based. That might also be true of chaos. Very random effect bolt. Okay. That's very descriptive. Chaos bolt might do something to someone somewhere. It's your guess as to what. Fire is definitely int, yes. So fire... Ranged area of effect attack with fire damage over time. Fire does a silly amount of damage compared to all the other magics. Largely because of its everything is AoE and everything is DOT. Like, well, not everything is AoE, but Fireball ends up being AoE. Immolation is basically anything close to you. Ring of Fire is obviously AoE. And then these two guys are DOTs, as are everything else. Like, things just catch on fire and burn forever. That does a lot of damage. So, Searing Ray and Solar Flare can do a lot of damage in the Sun spec. Those are also int-based, I believe. It doesn't say that on the skills, but I'm pretty sure that's true. Earth is strength-based. So these three damaging skills in here are... Well, maybe not Earthquake. It doesn't say that, but... Yeah, it gains bonus damage based on the caster's strength for Stone Arrow. And I think that's true for... Yeah, Stone Fist is also strength-based. I think the focus of air wasn't meant to do a lot of damage. I think if you're really good at air magic, your Shield of Air, your dash, and your Air's Embrace. Oh no, sorry. Air's Embrace is your dexterity buff. And then your Shield of Air, if your attunement is really high, is an amazing shield. So I think air is meant to be more about durability and evasiveness. Obviously, both dash and blink are in here. So I don't think it's meant to be as much of a damaging school of magic. So in answer to your first question, air magic is not meant to do as much damage. It's more about evasion of damage. Oh, and I ended up getting 7 white iron ingots. Wow, that was incredibly... I got 2 extras. Nice. That was lucky. I was very efficient in my refining. T-Shock says, I'm mostly life, but don't know what to use with life for my damage. Oh yeah, yeah, like life, like other than banish undead, which does a ton of damage to undead in a huge area of effect. Well, out in front of you, but still, it's very useful. But yeah, it won't kill things for you, that's for sure. One problem with fire is that if you end up fighting in groups and everybody's a fire mage, these DOTs don't stack. So, like my fire arrow is going to put 5 to 15 fire damage every 1.6 seconds for 20.6 seconds. So if I grew up with like Scammerin, his fire arrow is going to do twice that at least. So I can't use mine, or I'll just replace his. A lot of mobs you run into undead, so level your banishment for life skill. Yeah, but for non-undeads, that is why I use another type of skill. You get 2. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, that's I mean, fire is really where most of that is. Like fire is where most of the magical damage is. If you're going to be a caster, that's where most of the damage is going to come from. Fire might be best then because I have a lot more int. Yeah, you can pick it up and grab these things. Like once you get down to Ring of Fire. Oh, the other spell that will do a lot of damage is Meteor Shower in the Moon Tree. And again, another big AoE. This one does stack because it's not a DOT, right? Like it is a constant barrage of damage. So if there's 2 people that have Meteor Shower up, there's 2 constant barrages of damage. But yeah, I would say fire. I don't know anything about... Well, if you have life, you can't go death at this point. And I don't know anything about chaos. B says, casters are usually life fire, life water, or life earth. Yeah, I mean, if you got a lot of int, you're going to get a lot more damage from fire. I don't know if... it'd be nice to see all the magic schools be a little closer together in usefulness. Like life is clearly not about DPS. That's kind of clear to everybody. Fire is about DPS, and everything else is not about anything. It's like, it would be nice. Like, I guess air is about durability, but it'd be cool if you could do DPS with you could do a little bit more DPS with air and water and earth, actually. Although earthquake does do a decent amount of damage if things are close to you. And I think fizzle-wise, air and fire are going to be the same. Plus 35. Oh, plus 45. So fire's even lower? Or maybe that's just my skill level. That's probably just my skill level. I don't have any air skills. Everyone wants intelligence has to do with any caster? Oh, is that right? Oh, wait. So intelligence applies to all the magic, and then you get a bonus with dexterity with air and a bonus with strength with earth. Flubbit says, and you can't really do PvE with death, chaos, which is the best build for PvP, probably. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know anything about those schools. The only thing I know is when you group up with somebody who's deaf, they constantly tell me not to. Don't heal me. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. It's not doing anything. I need white iron bindings. Well, I should only need that many. Intelligence is a focus skill that helps any magic. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, intelligence is the basic stat for focus, and you will need that. Both the regen and the pool and the regen. Good point. Alright, that should be enough bindings. Now I need some straps. So carapacian cloth straps is spell critical chance. I'm guessing that's why beetle carapaces are worth so much. Senegal says, I'm kind of disappointed that Earth doesn't have hardly any AoE. Yeah, it'd be... I mean, they could fix that by making Earthquake. Earthquake, to me, Earthquake should be a little bit more... It'd be cool if Earthquake was like instead of just one shot, it had like a duration, like Ring of Fire. So the ground is shook. Like an Earthquake isn't instantaneous and then over. Earthquake seems very weak compared to other options. Yeah, if it did something else, like one, if it had a knockdown chance, that would be a. Oh, it does have a chance. Does have a chance of knockdown reduced by target's dexterity. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've knocked people down with Earthquake. The knockdown can be quite useful. Gnome says, I've been hoping that they essentially make armor skins applicable to all weights. What do you think? You mean like I can take these armor patterns and apply them to like chain armor? So even though I've got like chain armor on, it looks like leather? That kind of thing? Clockwork armor skin applied to cloth, for example. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know what the argument was. Like there's an argument for PvP, right? That you should be able to visually see what you're coming up against without having to like inspect somebody. I don't think I want to use beetle carapaces for throwaway armor. So I think I'm just going to use straight up leather. Yeah, I agree, Gnome. I think they should do that. At the very least, and I know Vlad has asked for this in the forums. Hey, Pulu, welcome, bud. Nice to see you. Vlad's asked on the forums that they at least allow like the same weight. So chain patterns could be applied to plate, and plate patterns could be applied to chain. So heavy applies to heavy, and light applies to light. See, leather and cloth could be mixed, but then you wouldn't be able to apply like the heavy clockwork armor to cloth armor or something like that. Simple leather strap. Oh, in fact, I have a bunch of these that are no value because when you first installed the game in 2013, you end up with stuff in your inventory that is just really weird. Oh, I also have some supple leather straps. What would that give me? Oh, weapon critical chance. I do not want those. Gnome says, weapons are a hard one to me because you wouldn't want someone applying a bow skin to a sword and start hitting people with it. But I could make a case for staves and spears sharing skins. Yeah, you get into the weird things like the animation changes. So, like the animation for a one-handed sword is different, might be different than a two-handed sword even. So that becomes different. And a one-handed hammer and a one-handed sword might have a different animation. So that does become problematic. I think weapons are more difficult. Do I have everything I need? I think I do. Oh, I probably don't have the fuel. What is my fuel? Yeah, fortified leather. Oh, apparently I need a rawhide mallet. Oh, it is wax. I need one more tool. I think same weight is reasonable too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind. The same weight thing is interesting. Especially with people that the tough thing is that people want to mix gear up. And it becomes really hard. Like, for example, here is my chainmail outfit, but I got a plate helm. Now this one's problematic because I've got this plate helm in two different armor sets. So the other armor set is this one. I guess I could switch faster. So that's some plate, but then I have chainmail, boots, and gloves, and then plate, leggings, chest, and helmet. Then it says, okay, I'm disappointed. Apparently you can't use both Shield of Crystal and Shield of Ice. No, you cannot. They should correct the description to explain that. They probably should correct a lot of descriptions. For example, Chaos Bolt, which simply says very random effect bolt. They should at least try to make it a sentence. Yeah, no, you're absolutely correct, Senegal. So one shield, also one primary. So the same thing with Strength of Earth, Air's Embrace. So Air's Embrace is a dexterity buff. Strength of Earth is a strength buff. And where's my intelligence buff? Where is it? Oh, is it Sun? Sun. Enlightenment. Enlightenment is intelligence buff. Only one of those are allowed at a time. Those effects do have an explanation in the description. Oh, do they? Okay. What did you say? Shield of Crystal? Summons a shield of crystal that increases max health and increases earth attunement. Earth specialization adds damage avoidance. Yeah, it's... Yeah, there needs to be a note, right? Only one shield to spell at a time. Don't worry about it, just complain. These are good things to know. Like nobody... It's not obvious, right? And people don't... I mean, there's no reason why you wouldn't read that and go, well, that's clearly what it does. Anyway. I need a rawhide mallet. And we need to open another raffle, because it's that time again. Another 100 crowns to give away. Let's see if I can make some armor, and then we can give some crowns away. Exclamation point raffle in chat for your chance to enter. For your chance to win. I mean, you don't get a chance to enter, you can just enter. Augmented leather. Augmented leather boots. Not augmented, fortified. %95 success, 26% item exceptional success. Wait, is there a tailoring ring? There's a tailoring master. I think there is a tailoring ring. And I think I own one. Nope. I guess not. There's an enchantment ring. All right, let's do this. Let's give myself a slightly better chance. Remember, your devotionals not only buff you for combat, they also buff you for crafting. As does your tool. So if you get a tool with the proper etchings, you can also increase your skill. I have the tailoring scissors of prosperity, because you know, a long time ago, before the game was playable, you had to buy all the things. So I did. All right, one of these is going to give me +5 tailoring. I'm sure of it. Is it that one? Yes. Boom. Just like that. So the other one thing that I need is alchemy. That's not it. Oh, honesty. There we go. +5 alchemy and +5 tailoring. Every little bit helps. I can't wait to get this door propped open. Oh my gosh, Beldernick comes in. The 500 biddies. Thank you, Beldernick. Ask the Oracle for a ring of power. Oops, wrong game. I want a ring of power. Please give me the power. What game is that? Where do you ask the Oracle for a ring of power? Have I forgotten? Is it a game I've played and forgotten? That is quite possible. Oh, I'm ready to make. Let's see if my 26% chance went up at all. I wish this thing would remember your search filter. Fortified leather boots. 27! Look at that. Went from 26 to 27. Now we're cooking with gas. What did I get? I crafted an exceptional item. See? That 1%. I guess I should have done the chest first, because I really wanted the exceptional chest, not the boots, but that's alright. Alright, that is significantly better than whatever my other character has today. Fortified leather boots. I need the leggings next. We'll go up. Fortified leather leggings. Wait, I should have been watching this type of crafting I don't fully understand. Well, you found the material page. So I'm doing fortified leather. So there's I think every leather category, like cloth, leather, chain, and plate, have 4 recipes. Give or take. There's probably a few differences, but basically you have your basic simple ones, which take, like cloth takes cloth. Leather just takes leather and nothing else. And then you have 2 recipes in between. One of them takes an augmenting material. So like the leather armor takes, the enhancing gear that is. Okay. So putting this stuff together is fairly strict. So basically what you're looking at here is what are the materials that I want to go in? So there's 3 pieces. There's 3 separate materials going into each of these pieces I'm making. So I did not get an exceptional leggings. I still got a durability of 100, so I can live with that. So that's leggings. Let's do the gloves. So I get the simple leather strap, the white iron binding, and the yard of simple leather. That's 3 materials that are going into this. So they can all be different materials. So I could have used a cloth, like I could have used a carapacian cloth strap for spell critical success. And I could have used carapacian leather for spell critical success. Although I don't see, this is where I don't see carapacian leather. Oh, here it is. When used in armor, increases focus and spell critical success. When used in weapons or foci, increases spell critical chance. Focus and spell critical chance. Anyway. So this is the gloves. I got a crit. Nice. I got a crit. I got an exceptional. I guess it's a crit, right? I'm getting exceptional on the things that have the least amount of durability. So it's useful for failures when I go to enchant and masterwork, which I will. We do have, I'm going to make one more piece here, and then I'm going to draw the raffle, because I don't want to leave it open as long as I did last time. So if you're just getting here, there's a raffle open for 100 crowns. Exclamation point raffle in chat. Jump in. All right, now my chest. Wait, I thought it used way more bindings. $27%. But at 27%, I got 2 exceptional and 2 non-exceptional. Oh no, I got 3. Sorry, that was exceptional. So I just got 3 exceptional. Soda math working in my favor. It never happens that way. Insane. All right, that's not bad. The leggings are only 100 durability, but it is not too bad. All right, let us draw this winner. Ocho! Congrats, Ocho. I'm pretty sure you're in my list here somewhere. I can copy and paste. There you are. You're the proud owner of recently liberated 100 crowns from the Kabbalistic order of people with cool robes. All right, so that's 4 pieces of armor. Now we want to enchant. I guess I can socket. So you can socket your chest piece. How do you socket? I haven't done a lot of this, so I got to keep reminding myself. Gem socketed chest armor. So I need 1 gem, 10 mandrake root, and my crafted chest armor. You're welcome, sir. All right, what gems do I have? Now, what gem do I want? Hardly even worth doing. I guess maybe life. Life is. They give me the names. They don't tell me what they do. I don't know. I don't know enough about gems to know which one's which. Gaiaism is Gaia must be Earth, right? Back to SodaWiki. I need to get this on Sodalore, which I'm going to put more work into. It's my coming New Year's resolution, which I'm going to start early. I gotta do more work on Sodalore. Gaiaism, yes. Earth magic. Oh, Atonism is sun. Lunaism is obviously moon. Necromancy is death. Sorcery is fire. I know that. Tempestry, tempest, that must be air. And theurgy must be water. So basically, I don't have life. No, theurgy is air. What is tempestry then? Tempestry water? Ah, tempestry's water. Falcon says, Sagewise, all monitors are both sync compatible. Also, I like my Acer. I feel like that conversation started some time ago. But that's good information. I've been like sitting on a wish list of monitors I'd like to buy. The color dictates the magic trace. Oh, okay. Even easier. There we go. Ah, so I don't have white. So the only one that I wanted, I don't have. I have everything else. I only have 1 sun. But that should be a... So white should be diamond, right? How do you make a gem? Are those... Chaos is the only 2 that doesn't have a gem. Okay. So there is... What is that? That makes them 8, right? 4 magical and 4 elemental. Right? Elemental on the angles, and magical on the up down, and chaos in the middle. Life is diamond. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, white. So I probably don't have. Yeah, see, I don't have any of these. I have Tempestry and Sorcery. That's the only ones I have. I could probably forego. I mean, this is for my alt. It's not that. She's actually doing a lot of air and sun. I could do sun. I only have one sun gem though. I could do air just for kicks. Where was I going? Right here. Yeah, I got 4 of those. Let's do one of those. Just because I got some extra ones. So I need 10. Actually, I need a bunch of Mandrake. And then I also need... some gold ingots. That many, but that's fine. Silver ingot. I only have 10 silver ingots. Grab one of my many potions of guidance. Potions of guidance, obsidian potions of guidance, which helps you level up skills faster, is especially useful for crafting because it saves you materials. So you can get to... It doesn't save you XP, which is hard to get, but materials are also hard to get. And lots of materials is also good to have. So I can socket my gem. I don't think that's going to be useful for this recipe, but that's fine. Gem socketed chest armor. Fortified leather chest armor, Thurgy gem, and 10 mandrake root. Success. I'm not sure you can fail that. Oh, it ups your durability? I didn't know that. Did that just happen? That did just happen, right? I never had 200 durability on this thing. Now I do. All right. Plus 10 air. After we were talking about air not being all that useful, I took air attunement anyway. Well, we'll see. All right, let us enchant once, maybe twice, because I have almost no... I'm going to overwrite one of my foods. with a slice of Lord British birthday cake, which will give me plus 100%. Hopefully these stack. I don't know if they do. And the Obsidian Potion of Learning, which gives me plus 300%. You want some... Oh, no, I'm fine. I just didn't want to have to, like, sit and refine ingots. It's a tad boring. I could bump up my efficient refine. Is at 93? Let's take that to 94. This is going to suck up a lot of... I have almost 10.5 million crafting XP, so I'm not doing too bad. $25? Whatever, I'll take 25. I might get 30 out of this. Let's see how well I do. Oh yeah, look at that. It's racing up. 93, 94. And my XP is racing down. There, 500,000 XP used. In 4 ingots. There we go. We'll leave it at 96 for now. I'll see if I can bring myself back up to 10 million. Yeah, when you get up to high levels, those numbers get big, but they go up and down in big ways. Actually, they go up slowly, but they come down very, very quickly. So that was 500 silver nodes in Elysium Mines worth of crafting XP. But the efficient refined materials, it doesn't sound like a lot, but those numbers are useful. Ah! Gosh darn it. I ran out of ingot mold. How much XP do you get from 500? Well, in a tier 5 zone, you get 1,000 XP for most things. So, like, your best bet if you're gathering resources is always to go to a tier 5 zone. Because the node will give you, in a tier 4 zone, a node will give you 800 XP. Now, all nodes are not equal. So, wood and metal, wood and ore tends to be the same. So in a tier 4, in a tier 5 zone, any wood or any ore is going to give you 1,000 XP. So Elysium Mines will give you 1,000 XP on all the nodes. But the gems, the little crystal nodes, do not give you that much. They give you quite a bit less. And like if you go to Twins Foothills is a good spot for wood because you get both maple and pine. You get a lot more maple, but that's okay. But you do get some pine. So the wood will give you 1,000, but like the wolves might not give you 1,000. They might give you less XP. I can't remember. But the garlic or whatever you pick out, the cotton won't give you as much XP as the wood or the ore. What do I need? Ingot mold. Trade my old one in, get 5 gold back, buy a new one. Oh, by the way, if you buy a stack of ingot molds and you have them in your inventory, so I actually talked to Bezus about this at SodaCon. The algorithm that when you double click silver ingot and this populates, the ingot mold that gets used is the one that's been in your inventory the longest. So if you have more than one ingot mold and you use it, it leaves your inventory, goes to the table, and then goes back. So when you go to do another ingot, it doesn't get that ingot mold again. So you wear down, like you can't buy multiple ingot nodes and use like one of them most. And I actually told him about this. I'm like, yeah, it's really annoying that I can't. I told him what we really want is ingot molds with like 1,000 durability. They can, it's fine if they cost 10 times as much, just make them, it's just annoying having to go to the store and buy ingot molds. I actually suggested that he make ingot molds craftable. He liked that idea, so we'll see if that happens. But he also said, yeah, it would be easy to basically say, grab the ingot mold with the lowest durability and use that one first, as opposed to the order that they were put in your inventory. So maybe we'll see that. All right, I got some more silver to make. We got a storm moving into Baron's Reach. I don't know if I don't know if field dressing something for the first time gives you more XP. I wonder if that's the case. You do get, like, you get a lot of XP from doing things like the dragons. Like if you field dress a dragon, there's a lot of XP on that. Way more than 1,000. I think. I've only field dressed like one dragon. Oh yeah, they added the lightning and thunder recently. The storms are pretty cool. I wish we had a free camera here. Like, it's fine that I'm stuck in place, but I wish I could like move my camera. All right, what I had 10, so I got 3 for free. 3 silver ingots for free, so that's not bad. All right, let's see what we can do here. The dragon is a large creature. Will take time to skin one of those, I assume. Yeah, you'd think so, right? It should take like... What they could do for crafters is they could introduce something called they could introduce like field butchery, so you could actually carve the dragon into different pieces and then field dress each of the pieces. Because it's kind of weird. It's like, I'm gonna take 10 seconds and cut into this dragon and get like all the pieces. So I not only get their neck bone, but I get their head intact. All right, masterwork tailoring upgrade. I don't know. How many of these can I do? 7? 7. I don't have super high tailoring skills here. They're about to go up a lot. So the chest, yeah, we'll start with the chest. 77%. What did I get? Apparently you cannot move this window. That window is going to stay right there. I got 3 miners. Plus 2 dexterity. I think I want the plus 10 health. I'll take that one. Okay, now I'm down to 54%. But I just went from level 1 to level 12. Tailoring masterwork, so my potions are working. So let's take the leggings. 83% chance. Actually, they have the lowest durability. Let's do those last. Senegal says, sorry, I need to sell some stuff. I'll be going short. Oh, yeah, no worries. Plus 1 damage avoidance. Sure. I'm going all defense here. Alright, let's now do... the gloves. But the 85%. Oh, I got a plus 2 on damage resistance. I'll take that. Now I'm down to 60%. Alright, do my leggings. 87%. Alright. Oh, 4 for 4. What is this? I got a 50% exceptional hit. I got 4 for 4 on masterworking. All right, 62%. And I got 28. I'm up to 28 skill point. Not bad. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, that's weird. I got both minor armor defense and armor defense. It's like they're the same thing. They're just different levels. Now I'm down to 30% chance. So that's not going to happen. 64%? I am going to fail here eventually, aren't I? Nope. Apparently there is no failing. Apparently, if you want anything masterwork, just bring it here right now. It's like, this is ridiculous. For all the times everybody fails 10 times in a row, I'm now, like, making up for it. I wish I had some decent skills going on to decent armor. Maybe that's why. 65% in the gloves. Nope, there's the failure. Alright. That's fine. And now I'm out of ingots, so that's still fine. Alright, I think I got decent stuff on there. What is my... What does my enchant look like? 87% chance to enchant. So by the way, I need a complete set of leather armor since you're on a roll. This is time to do it well. Aside from burning crowns, is there a way to recover durability? No. So your max durability is simply a matter of paying crowns. It's the trade-off between the developers earning money for $1, right? It's basically $1. It's 100 crowns. It's 100 crowns the first 2 times, I think. So when you look at a piece of armor, so I can't point at it because it goes away. So under durability, it says 175 of 175. When you hit control, you get the expanded details. It says major repairs 0. So the major repairs, I think you can do it twice for 100 crowns, and then either the cost goes up. I think the cost goes up. I've done a few major repairs. Control is your friend. Yeah, definitely. Like when you buy armor, just sit there and stare at it. Like just hit control and like read everything. Or when you find armor, like just look at all of it. It'll tell you what the pieces are. You'll get a scent like white iron. It says plus 0.6% damage resistance, plus 10 health. So now I know what white iron does to leather armor. Alright, I have a 87% chance to enchant. Nope. Apparently I'm not going to succeed at 87%. So now if I do this again, it'll say enchantment failure minus 25 durability. And my enchantment goes up to 88%. Can I hit it this time? There we go. Earth resistance plus 3, deafness plus 3. Deafness on hit 5% dexterity bonus, minus 40 maximum durability. I can't revise because I'm not a high enough. Yeah, I'm only level 28. I don't think I want to take either of those durability hits, so I guess I'm going to take earth resistance. It's not really what I wanted. Let's go back here. %. getting better at this stuff. Minor dexterity, minor intelligence to my boots. My intelligence, it's kind of weird that I would get an intelligence buff in my boots, but I'm going to take it. I feel that's kind of wrong. %90. +5 focus. Sure. The leggings. My leggings are already at 85. Thinking with your feet? Yeah, I'm thinking with my feet. Perhaps Devs think some Peeps have their brains in a big toe? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. It's weird because I would be used to like I could see why they wouldn't want to go. Okay, it's just leather armor. All leather armor gets this, right? As opposed to, okay, feet get this, gloves get that, you know, so forth and so on. It just makes more details for them to have to manage. But I do think they do that anyway. Like I thought that certain things would only be on certain pieces, on certain slots. Certain effects are only available on certain slots. %90. Whew. Yeah, there, I'll take the health. Alright, do I want to do any more? This thing's already +10. 68%. All 68%. I'll see if I get one. I did, man. I have had good luck. I'll take the dexterity. All right. I think that's it. Shenanigans says, gold is used in enchantment. I'll need to find some of that someday. Yes, spectral, no. Graph gem mines is a good spot for gold. It's also not terribly difficult. There's no ghosts. There's just some elementals to deal with, and you can run around. It's very easy to empty, and then you have to wait. And the other one is Exeter Crag Mines. Lots of ghosts. That one will be tough. But yeah, your masterworking happens in your tree. So for tailoring, for example, masterworking is in tailoring, and then it gets even more specific with tailoring or masterwork leather armor and masterwork cloth armor. And it takes silver. Enchantment, so it's the same thing with like carpentry. So if you're doing like pole arms, ranged weapons, or bludgeon weapons, and carpentry masterwork. Blacksmithing is blacksmithing plus blades, plate, chain, and shields. And then enchantment takes gold and mandrake root. So the mandrake root is fairly easy to get. I mean, you can buy it, basically. But if you want, you can grow it too. So every enchantment takes 10 mandrake root, as well as 5 gold ingots. All right. There's a mostly complete set of leather armor. I didn't make the helm because my alt already has a helm of... Oh, I bought the fairy belt. It was on sale. She has the helm of love. No, truth. Which is fine. So now I got to figure out what those things are worth. They're probably worth about 5,000 each. So 20,000 maybe. If nobody has seen the fairy belt, it's a thing you get in the store and it makes you small. It makes you small everywhere. Nothing changes. Just your visual size. I mean, you can even jump as high. Did you just say it makes you small every? Yeah, it makes you small everywhere. Like, not just in POTs, like the shrink potions. It makes you small everywhere in the game. The grade schooler in me laughed at that. Yeah, I know, you're dirty fool. Hey, it's a family show, right? Probably not. It makes you diminutive. And then I realized after I bought it that it's got a durability on it. So I don't actually like want to wear it and like wear it out. But that's all it is. Mine is 30% player scale. A thin but fancy belt covered in glitter. All right, what else can I do? I could go recover some ore. I gotta fix my buffs. Oh, I could get rid of all my crafting mats. I'm gonna do that first. Off to bed. Have a great rest of the stream. Good night, all. Take care, Dr. Dias. Dr. Dias will be streaming tomorrow, I think. Or at least he is usually scheduled to. So if you don't already, check him out. He usually streams Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right there. Take care, sir. Have a good one. Let's get rid of... What do I have? That didn't take me that many mats at all. Not bad at all. Oh, I know what I'll do. I will head into the Rise. So it looks like all the mines are tiers 2 through 5, nothing higher, at least on the wiki. No, and basically all the ones you want to be in are tier 5. The tier 2 ones, I don't think are worth it. I mean, maybe you could go into them, but they tend to be a little sparser. I know that there's a tier 2 silver mine. I spent an hour in there one day, and I came out after an hour. I swear to God, I came out with 2 silver ore. Did I do this yet? No, I did not. So that was the first and last time I went into that mine. There was a lot more like iron or copper. I don't know. I can't remember which. But there's very few silver nodes. Yeah, I was hoping for a tier 6 or 7. Yeah. Coswell's Elysium is a 5+ at least. I think it's just straight 5. Well, it's 5+ because of the dude. The puzzle, the 3-day buff that's in there. So I think that is the only mob in there that's over tier 5. There's a loop, there's an Elysium loop that once you get used to it, kind of minimizes the fighting that you do and times it such that you don't have to wait very long when you get back to the start of the loop. In fact, at my skill levels, I don't have to wait at all. When I get around, everything is respawned. Wolf surprise. All right, I want to eat a bear surprise. Get that little strength buff. I mean, at least we get one that is 5+, even though there's no 6 or 7. Oh, yeah. No, fair enough. It's weird because I would say Exeter's harder, especially. I mean, if you go through the Lich. I want to go to Tartarus. I can't do Tartarus. There we go. Rise. Elena says, "Oh, in the Oracle booth, there are some books on the shelves. Would anyone mind they sort of disappear from the booths?" No? I don't think so. Which Oracle? Like in Baron's Reach? Are you stealing stuff? Can they stay there? Shenanigans says, I raised 3 or 4 mining skills to 90 this weekend in Elysium. To be honest, I'd love a change of scenery. Yeah, that loop can get a little boring. You really got to mix up your mining and wood gathering and leather gathering. Twins Foothills is great. It's got It's got a decent amount of cotton in it. You can try and get beetle carapaces. It's got good wood in it. So that's a good place for some decent leather and wood runs. There's some iron and... I think there's only iron in there. There might be some silver in Twins Foothills. Here, let's go tier 10 plus. Let's see what happens. I can take on all like the... Oh, one cool thing about the Rise, there's a map. There's a map that works. It's very useful. Because it's really easy to get lost in here. Ados will nerf it. Oh, sorry. Zipper. Ados doesn't watch my streams. It's way too late for him. I've had List drop by occasionally, but I don't think I mean Ados is gonna start work in a couple hours, right? Like alright, here's my first archer. I'll see if the troll... Oh, the troll's not on this level. The troll's actually one below us. So way down there is a dragon. Occasionally it'll see me. You can hear it. Ow! Apparently there's things above me. I didn't know they could get above me. What's going on? I was thinking of Arteris. There are at least 6 books on the shelves, 3 on each side. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's up to you, sir. You can take whatever you like, if you like. 1900 health, I'd die in there. Yeah, these guys are tough. I mean, I can handle about 3 of them. Did I not? I do have a candle. It's really dark in here. I'm trying to like learn my way around. I think there's a kitchen above me. Or something like that. There's like 5 mages in the kitchen. And only one of them's high level. Ah! No. Never mind. Stay away from the slimes. Damn it. Slime saw me. I can do damage to that slime, but it hits me for about 600. Go away, Coral Slime. I'm not interested. Ah! Oh! Wait, why is it going that way? That was weird. Hey, stop attacking. Come back. Should have kicked that archer off the bridge. I do want to loot its corpse. I mean, I'm sort of here for the loot. Ah, there's that slime again. Okay, this area doesn't work very well for me. And it's chasing me again. One of these days I'm gonna actually learn the map. I've only been in here like a couple of times. And often it's with a big group hunting the dragon. Ah! Damn, things are everywhere. All right, Elf. I can deal with you, Elf. Ah, this is the troll. If this troll comes over here, this might be problematic. And the troll came over here. The obsidian troll is worth killing, but it takes me forever. Okay, Elf is out of the picture. Let's see if I can get this troll. Ow! That guy's hug is like terrifying. Oh, and then the elf respawned. And then they brought friends. So we'll go hide around the corner for a moment. Ah! Hello, dude. What's up? And then he's fully regenerated. You probably don't want to hear this, but it's nice to see someone else getting into trouble like I do. I'm not in trouble. What are you talking about? I got everything under control. I'm like Will Smith in Men in Black. I got this. What? Oh, no, she's running away too. Darn it. Ah, the guy's gonna throw stuff at me. Run. Wait, who's firing at the elven archer? Nope, not gonna come for me. now I'm starting to do some work. See, I told you I had this. Ah, now I'm confused. How dare you? Oh my god, now there's a mage. Don't leash back there yet. I'm not done with you. Whoa! He almost kicked me off. Are combos worth it? As far as they seem awkward to set up and don't level contributing skills. I use one quadruple slash. I find it useful. I think the answer is yes and no. So quadruple slash is thrust and double slash. And I use both those skills. Okay, that guy's just annoying. I'm gonna go find some more elves. What's down here? Portals? I don't know where those take you, but I feel like it's dangerous. I've never been in this room before. There's one, like I use rend. So rend is static on my deck because I just charge it, right? I charge it to 5. I put it on, I charge it to 4. I put it on, I charge it to 3. And that's just the way I do it. But that means I can't combo it. But you can combo rend and whirling blades to make an AoE bleed, which would be really nice to have an AoE bleed, but I've never built that into my deck. So it's one of those trade-offs that I just can't make. Or I just haven't made. So I think that there are a few combos. Like if you get into a dynamic deck, I think there are a few combos that you're going to find are actually quite useful. Oh, this room. I got archers all around me. There's a ladder at the end of this room. I don't know if these archers are actually going to come up here. Or come down here, I should say. This room's a big trap. I can't even get the attention of this watchdog. This watchdog is not a very good watchdog. It's like, dude, I'm right here. Oh, there we go. If you set up your deck to use combos. Oh, how have I set it up? Oh, I just use, so in my deck, ooh, it got dark. In this deck, I have these 3 slots, have thrust and double slash. Thrust is kind of like the bread and butter of single target damage with blades. It's the cheapest, other than offhand attack, if you're using if you're using 2 different weapons. Thrust does the most amount of damage for the least amount of cost. Double slash. So thrust does 90 to 151 damage. Double slash does 45 to 75 twice. Hey, Bloodborne's up, bud. Nice to see you. So it's sort of the same, like 90 to 150 is the same as 45 to 75, but this is 22 focus for the double slash, and it's 13 focus, so it's a little bit, it's quite a bit cheaper. But I pair those, so quadruple slash basically gives me 4. What does quadruple slash give me? So as a combo, quadruple slash gives me 46 to 77 for 47 focus. I didn't think it was that expensive. Anyway, I find that to be worth it. Your ability to do 2 to 3x the damage on my blood. So I'm all buffed right now too, right? Like if I drop see if I can get strength up here. So 90 to 151. So I put my buffs at the last slot. I always just do that. Okay, so here's strength. So it's 90 to 151. If I cast strength, it goes to 94 to 156. That actually isn't that big a jump, is it? 46 to 77. It's a little bit. That gives me plus 20 strength for 3 minutes. But you have to, like, don't compare your skills if you're not fully buffed to my skills when I am fully buffed. Like I have strength of earth on right now and strength on, that's plus 50 strength. So you have to count those. Vulcan says, except blades cannot knock enemies down. That's right. And the sound effects of bludgeon are awesome. Like just smashing things is cool. You cannot discount just the pure satisfaction. Oh, this is that weird room. The pure satisfaction of just smashing things. Wait, is there a room here? There's something on the map. I think it's lower. Ah! Goddamn troll. If you're gonna fight, come out and fight. Okay, apparently my my water elemental thinks it can take on that obsidian troll all by itself. Don't think that's gonna happen, dude. Ah, incoming. No. See, my water elemental like took one for the team. Meat fluid. Meat fluid. That's, I don't know why I just laughed at that, but that's a cool name. That is very original. And thank you for the follow. And welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, did I open another raffle? I did not. Ocho won the last one. Here, let's do another one. Another 100 crowns. Let's get this opened up. 100 crowns. Exclamation point raffle for your chance. Bob the Warlord is in the house. Welcome, Bob the Warlord. Lording over war. Where did I come from? Okay, I think I want to go left. Hopefully this guy doesn't like run me through here. Excuse me. No, just going through. Never mind. Nothing to see here. I will put a bleed on you and run downstairs. Come on. Oh, I got them all. I got everybody. No, now they all ran off. That's all right. Hey, stop attacking. I gotta get stop attacking and get back to me on a hotkey. Oh, is this down to the dragon? Oh, this might be down to the dragon. I am absolutely sure. Can you break your sword if it hits a wall? No. No, you can't. There's no physics beyond just beating up on enemies. It's not that would actually be a little cruel. Especially in like little dungeons. This thing has an enormous reach past what you can see. A flesh flare? Wait, what is this room? Okay, this is not down to the dragon. I have never been here before either. Like generally, how do you like the game? I'm thinking about playing it. Well, you can definitely try and find out for yourself. I love it. It's fun. It's hard to get into. Like it's really. Like, there's a chance it might just grab you right away. But you have to be really open to a game that does not give you any help in figuring out what to do. Chaos plant pollen. Oh, that's fun. A whole bunch of obsidian chips. Where does this room go? But it's entirely free to play. There is virtually nothing that is currently gated by a... oh, these guys are going to be tough. All right, come back out. Come back out. I need to get these guys to come out. Or they're just going to beat up on my... This is one where it's useful to have a water elemental, because these guys are just throwing fireballs at a water elemental and it doesn't do anything. But yeah, getting into the game, so the first thing that you're going to see when you get into the game is like, here, do a bunch of stuff, and the game is like wide open to you at that point. And if you like that kind of thing, it can be really fun. It's a hard to learn game, so if you're into learning games, it can be really, really fun. But like as far as RPGs go, especially modern RPGs, they tend to like give you a fairly straight path on what to do next. This game will not give you a straight path. But once you get in and like start learning things, it is a lot of fun. Get those chips. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. Falcon says the learning curve is steep, but once you have the basic, the game's a lot easier. Yeah, the learning curve can be quite steep. The community is fantastic. I'm gonna say the Twitch streamers are especially fantastic, and that's not being self-serving. That's just generally speaking, all of the Twitch streamers are fantastic. The people in Twitch that are watching will help. If you ask questions, like everybody will help you in this game. It is really hard to play, and anybody who's around knows how hard it is and will like help you with things. Like, and never call you out for not knowing something. I've learned a lot streaming the game, as much as I've taught, probably way more. Like people will come into my chat and answer questions or help or whatever. Like it's just a really great community. I said there's virtually nothing you can do without having to pay. So the only thing that you have to pay for right now is universe chat. So the global chat in game, which actually includes forum posts, I found out today, which is a surprise. You can break all the barrels too that you want. You have to like pay. I think there's a $2 orb you have to buy to speak in universe chat. But you don't really need that to get people's attention. Because you can still speak in zone chat and you can join parties. There's no content that is locked out. I don't think these are lootable. It's fine. Can I steal the art? Nope, cannot steal the art. There are plenty of YouTube videos in the game. Yeah, there's lots of help. I'm a little worried the YouTube videos might be getting a little old. As in, they might be starting to get inaccurate. Last chance on the raffle. Exclamation point raffle in chat, and then I will draw it. Give folks a minute or two. For 100 crowns, which is the premium currency, there is a store page, which is constantly being... Things in the store are constantly being like shuffled around, and lots of things on sale. So that's the premium currency is mostly just cosmetics. There's a few helper potions, so there's some things that'll save you time, but they won't really save you effort. But it's a fun game. It's a fun game to explore. If you like building a character, you get to, like, you can take every skill in the game to its highest level. It'll just take you forever. And I'm going to say literally forever because it's pretty close to that. But you can mix and match, like you build your own deck. So this skill deck that I have is quite possibly unique. It's possible that nobody else has a deck like the one that I use. And I can just figure out exactly what I want my character to be. Same with armor. Your armor is unique. At least in stats. All right, leave me alone, troll. Nope, I'm gonna go down. Ow! He almost knocked me into the dragon. That would have been bad. You can use cover. So cover is important in the game, which is why I run around and hide around corners. Ah. Come on. Heal me, elemental. Heal me. Hey, wait. Oh, and they bled out. Perfect. Perfect timing. I am suddenly getting some hitches. I don't know why. That's weird. Oh yeah, that's true. The housing in the game is second to none. Well, I mean, it's really, really good. It doesn't get much better than this. In fact, I have got to end my stream so I could go back and show off. Housing you can get into, there's a very easy set of quests, and you get a row lot deed for free when you finish the quests. They're referred to as the outskirts quests. I'm just gonna recall out of here. So that's what Falcon's talking about. You get a player-owned town row lot deed. So the housing works, you claim a lot. And there's a bunch of player-owned towns. They're literally towns that were like they're premium things that people buy with money, but then they invite people to come and live in them. So I live in the town of Barron's Reach. There's a lot of very active towns. Typically, your town and your guild go hand in hand. Like you'll join a guild that all lives in one town. Quite often, the governor of the town may in fact be the leader of the guild. So this is a player-owned town, and all of these houses you see are actually player houses. So these houses are actually row lots. So the outskirts quests take a day, like 4 to 8 hours, depending on how good you are. Here, Sanagal was in chat. We'll go and visit his house. Is he gonna let me in? I think Sanagal's locked us out. Damn you, Sanagal. Okay, we're not gonna go visit Sanagal's house. Oh wait, it's kind of weird. The door should have been locked. Okay, that house works. Why can't I go into your house? It's like there's something right. Oh no, now I can. Yeah, there. Anyway, this is a row lot deed, so you can decorate all these rooms. You can hang all your paintings. You can put your candles on the wall, so forth and so on. So yeah, all that stuff's really cool. So it's fun. There's no there's a rewards program. They don't call it a subscription, but there's a rewards program that if you pay $9 a month, you get some premium currency. The cheapest premium currency you can get, plus you get a few monthly bonuses every month. It's generally worthwhile, so that's an option, but you don't need to do that. None of that stuff is required to play. So this is my house, and just to give you an example of what you can do with housing, everything on this table has been placed here. So these papers, I can move around and put like any of these things where I want. These extremely large pieces of salami I can put on this dinner plate. I can then move the plate with everything on it. Whoops, except apparently I can't put it on top of paper. Don't know why. When I move the table, everything moves around with the table. Books can be put down on a table, or they can be put upright like that on a bookshelf. Armor that I loot off of enemies. How about weapons that I loot off of enemies? Like this Elven Woodwind longbow I can place on the wall, so forth and so on. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, the game is, you can come and putter around and work as hard as you want. You can grind like crazy and get tons of skill and so forth and so on. It's sort of just open to you. So I hope that explanation worked. All right, let's draw our raffle. And meat fluid, there you go. Now you have to play. Because you just won 100 crowns. So that's the premium currency that you use in the crown store. To give you an idea of what that's worth, it's worth about $1. So it's sort of like 1 crown is like 1 American penny. So I assume when you said, I'm thinking about playing it, you probably don't have a character created. So I can't actually send you these, but if you wish, you can create a character and send me a whisper on Twitch what your character's name is, and I will mail these to you. Or if you've changed your mind and we've talked you out of playing, which would be a terrible tragedy, I can re-roll. I mean, I'm going to give them away at some point to someone, so. I should put my Ring of Chrysiopeia back in there. We may have lost meat fluid. Did we lose you, bud? All right, let us. Well, I'm gonna leave the option for Meat Fluid to claim that open, just because he's a new player, and it would be cool if that would be possible. And in the meantime, I'm gonna take off. So we're gonna send the raid over to Soul Stormland. I never see Soul streaming when I'm done. This is awesome. But if I don't hear back from Meat Fluid, maybe we'll double up tomorrow. I should be back tomorrow. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I see Smelly's up, which is cool. Old time player. I don't think I've seen him streaming much. But it's cool seeing all these old time players come up and start streaming. That's awesome. Oh, Strider Green's up as well. So Strider Green's up, Soul Stormland's up, Chris Bakar is up, but when isn't he? And the original Smelly. So there's a few Shroud streamers still up, hanging around. Thanks, Sagewise. You too, bud. You too. But we're gonna go over to Soul since I've never. Looks like she's hunting dragons, which is fun. Very fun. So let's send the raid over in that direction. Perfect. All right. Thanks, everybody. I should be back tomorrow, hopefully with Epic Ogre, if he's around. Hopefully that's going to work out. Good night, Serenia. Take care, Coswell. Thank you, Sage. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good one. Have a good start to your week. We'll see y'all very soon.